It's officially high school football season, and that means fields are full of players sporting their school colors on their uniforms and helmets.
Those helmets are designed to protect athletes, yet some teenagers are getting life-changing injuries from playing the sports they love.
This is Josh Jacobs, a high school senior. He's a straight A student and wants to be a doctor to help prevent sports injuries.
I had 4 concussions. It scares me a little bit to think maybe my brain might not function as well later on in my life.
A concern expressed by Postville's wrestling coach, a conference All-American from Central College.
I've had 9 concussions. I have a minor brain bleed right now. My ears have been ringing for about a year straight now. I have a brain book because I have a short-term memory loss now, and I'll forget something 30 seconds later, so I just write down what I forget.
All but one of his brain injuries came from sports. As a coach now, he looks out for his players.
It's not a joke at all. You got to monitor it right away. If someone hits their head, even a little bump, and they say that they're just feeling a little bit funny, you better just pull them out, play it safe.
An athlete is allowed to have 3 concussions a year before being pulled from sports. Josh has only had 1 concussion per year, so he technically still could play, but he followed his doctor's advice to not play his very last season of high school football.
Heads up.
It was not an easy decision. It was one of the hardest decisions we had to make. It's still hard every Friday night when we watch the team play because, you know, you want your child to be happy and fulfill his dreams.
And Josh's future? He wants one that's injury-free.
Kids, I think, understand that concussions can be a problem, so they need to be really vocal about communicating that with coaches, because the sooner they can tell you what's going on, the sooner we can fix those things.
Although he will never play high school football again, Josh still goes to practice to support his team and says that sports are still important.
Just that I miss playing, but it's probably worth it.
Of course, we want to see our teams do well in our school, but each individual is more important than getting to state.
I spoke with a football representative from the Iowa High School Athletic Association who says there are more concussions being diagnosed now than ever before, and that's because coaches and athletes are more aware of them and treating them.
And Jackie, what are some of the things that doctors or medical professionals are saying about concussions?
Yeah, they're saying they want to educate athletes and for students to let them know of symptoms and injuries instead of, keeping quiet because they don't want them to be afraid to not play.
All right, thank you.